Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and I'm so glad to have you. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is your secret admirer? Who is secretly admiring you? So this will be a fun reading. I'm really excited about it. So if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, it's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you being here. Now, a little sidebar here. If you hear some slurring or lisping in my speech, I'm having all my teeth removed because autoimmune disease destroyed my teeth. So I'm going through that process, and I don't have any teeth on my upper palate, and I only have 6 left on my bottom. I'm really happy about that. So I have 2 more dental appointments, and then all of that will be done, and I'll be getting dentures. So if you hear weirdness in my voice, that's probably what it is. All right, so with that said, let's get into the different stacks here. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I guess those were leaning a little bit, but oh well. Okay, so 3 groups here. I have pre-shuffled the groups, so we won't really be doing any live shuffling unless I feel guided. At the end of each group, I will be pulling letters and charms, so we'll get some more information about who this secret admirer or secret admirers could be. So group 1 here is the tiger. I'll let you see him up close. It could be a her, it could be a they. It's a tiger. All right. So we read energy here, not gender, on my channel. So very strong card. Sea serpent. And then we have the mighty phoenix. Ooh. This is a crazy powerful card. Yeah. So I will also insert a little video with some backing music, and you can take a moment to kind of veg, chill out, and see which one or which group or groups calls to you. If you're called to more than one, there's probably more than one message here for you. Often in my readings, deeper messages come forward, so just keep that in mind. And with that said, I'll see you beautiful magical creatures on the other side. Bye guys. One, this is going to be your reading all about who is your secret admirer, who is secretly admiring you. So we have this really cool tiger card, very powerful card. I feel like whoever, this is either your energy or the person who is admiring you from afar. This feels really powerful. This feels like someone who's got some power. They may actually have power in the world. This may be spiritual power. It may be they're very creative. They can create businesses and things like that. They may be an artist. They may be a writer. But I'm feeling like a lot of magnetism here. They may be a Leo, an Aries, or a fire sign. All right, so let's get into the cards that we have here in this little shuffle situation. I'm going to get to tarot last. Let's find out about this person. All right, let's do those in a minute. And those. Okay. We have midnight, the most magical hour of all. Okay. Wow. You also got a lot of personal messages here. So you may be dreaming about this person or they dream about you. Okay. All right. Okay. We have Aquarius, I know. It's like this person just knows you're the right one for them. Scorpio, I transform. There is that powerful energy I'm feeling. This person may have a prominent, I feel like a fire sign with Scorpio placed, okay? Could be an air sign, could be an earth sign, but this Scorpio is in a very vital part of their natal chart, okay? They're good at transforming things. They're good at taking something that isn't working and they may work in the corporate world where they take like systems or things and transform them somehow, or maybe they work on cars or, you know, old cars and they rehab them, or houses, or you may do this or they may do this. Just take what resonates here. There's definitely this energy of being able to transcend and see from a 50,000 square foot view, 50,000 foot view, and get a big picture on it and see where you can fix things, see how you can mend things. Now, I think in the past, they haven't been good at this in relationships. They're good at it on a big level, but on an individual level, it's been difficult. We have Grand Trine, blessings. I hope I said that right. So I feel like this person, there's a couple of things here, okay? And this could be different people. So be sure to take what resonates here. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But I feel like for some of you guys, this person has blessings. Like they are abundant. They may have money. They may have resources. They may have their own business. They may be well employed. Or they may have a side hustle that's very good or is working well. I'm also getting like, if they don't have that, they have the energy of success around them. They may be really lucky. And I feel like for some of you, this may be the same person. It may be a different person. They feel really blessed to have known you. Like, to be able to observe you and admire you, okay? We have Oya, power. There's that power. Woo. Wow, that's an intense energy. Yeah, this isn't just anyone, okay? Jade Emperor, organization, okay? This is someone who may be actually working with an organization that's watching you. They may be like, I don't want to use the term headhunter, but like someone who's looking to fill positions in their job or to start something new, but it feels like a big, like a corporation or something like that for some of you. This may be someone who's wanting to invest as well. And I'm feeling a lot of like business kind of vibe here. So this is interesting. Let's see how the love messages unflow, because it could be two different people. It could be the same person. Let's just keep going here. We have confidence. Yeah, this person's very confident. They may come off a little cocky. They may have that magical mix of earth. They may have the magical mix of earth and fire that makes them come off cocky, but I feel like this isn't based on overconfidence. Like, this is based on the fact that this person has got it together, okay? They have got things square. They have it going on and they're aware of it. This is someone who knows their value and sometimes is a little flashy about it, but you know what? There's no shame in their game. Like, this person has the stuff to back it up, okay? We have hold your vision. Okay, so some of you guys are working on something big. And I feel like maybe you felt alone in this situation, like you're doing this on your own, and you know, it just isn't working the way you want it to. And I think for some of you, there's this person admiring you from afar who is, they're invested in what's going on with you. They're invested in your story. They're invested in whatever you're putting out in there. If this is a project, if this is you going to college and looking for a job, they may be somebody who's eyeing you for an internship or something like that. So just take what resonates here. We have scared. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this person feels like if they come forward, it may intimidate you a little bit. We have a lot of cards here. A lot of cards. But that's okay. Okay. We have... Let's see here. We have, I can tell you anything. I feel like this person feels like you're sincere. There's sincerity here with you. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see those or not. We have how supportive you are. I think you are very helpful to people around you. You may have helped this person as well. And they may feel a very big energy of compassion from you. Like, you are willing to put in the work to help other people. It's not a second thought with you. It's about intention. You also have the witchcraft card. So you may be a witch or practice witchcraft or something like that, or they do. You may be trying to manifest somebody specifically, a specific kind of level of person, or you may be trying to manifest someone specifically, and this is the energy that's coming towards you. And sometimes when we're trying to manifest love, we also manifest these people, these helpful people who come into our lives to help us accomplish whatever this vision is for you. For some of you guys, it's having a family, and hey, that's a beautiful dream to have, you know. For others, this is like your own business, or graduating and getting that job, or whatever it is. There are people watching you, and this, I'm feeling like different areas. For some of you guys, this is in person, at school. For others, this is online. I'm getting like a big, massive download. And I feel like for some of you, you don't know they're watching you, but they are. They have their eye on you, and I'm seeing like a twinkle in your eye. There's something about your eyes. It may be pictures, it may be video, it may be in person, like when you smile, there's some kind of, you have that quality. I want to say star quality, and I don't say that kind of stuff because, you know, I tell you what comes forward for me. And sometimes it's great and sometimes it's not, but it's truth. And that's what I'm trying to be very authentic in what I get. And I know that when people hear those kind of things, they're like, that is so cheesy for you to say that, but it's the truth. There's something very magnetic and special about you. And I'm feeling that with the Tiger card. I feel like this person is so focused on you because you radiate this tiger-like energy as well. What I'm getting here is one tiger recognizes another tiger, okay? You are the same. This person may have some, you know, following. I feel like they're successful. If they're not successful where they want to be, they're on their way. Okay, we have the witchcraft card. We talked about that. We have how supportive you are. We talked about that. We have Capricorn, Earth sign, survivor. I feel like this person's been through some stuff. They know how to kind of wrangle the issues of life. That 50,000 foot view really helps them. And I feel like they can look at things from an emotionally objective area. And I feel like for some of you, that's what this person's doing. They're trying to be emotionally objective. But for some of them, I feel like they're falling in love with you. And so they don't want their emotional feelings for you to influence anything they would try to do for you professionally. Does that make sense? Okay, we have outsider. I feel like this is your energy. You're an outsider. We have boss energy as well. We have regrets, outsider, gossip. and breakup. Okay, so there you got a lot of cards, okay? I didn't realize you got this many cards, but you got a lot of cards. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. And I think there's something about you with this outsider card that's very different from the rest. You are not like the rest. I keep hearing that over and over the last few days, like you are not like the rest. And what makes you different is what makes you special, okay? It's part of what fires and flames this magnetism, okay? And I feel like this person may have tried to kind of get their eyes off of you. They've tried, but they can't. And I feel like they're watching you kind of unfold in whatever this is, and they're trying to be objective, but they can see that you're a survivor, you're a fighter, and you're brilliant, you're bright, you're smart. They see your talent, they see your abilities, they see your heart, and they find you to be authentic, okay? For some of you guys, they regret not acting sooner with you. For some of them, it's romantic, and they wanted to act upon something, and they waited, they hesitated, and you got with someone else, or something happened, and they're waiting for you to break up, okay? And I know you're like, that's awful. It is what it is. It is what it is. And I feel like they are talking about you to their friends with this gossip card. They are talking about you. If they have your eye on you for a position, an investment, or something, they are talking about you to people who they work with, okay? They're discussing you. They're discussing your work, your ability, your talent, whatever this is. This could be like someone considering you for a scholarship, possibly to like a master's program or a doctorate program. For others, this could be being considered for a big promotion, investment, collaboration. Is going to be different for different people. So definitely there's an energy here of whoever this resonates for you, talking about you to their friends. If this is romantic, and I feel it's so intertwined, like it's interbraided. So it's almost like if this is love, then a side effect is this other person watching you as well. If this is business, the side effect is this person who's interested in you romantically. And I feel like for some of you guys, this is boss energy, and they don't care if you're with someone else, okay? They don't care. They're going to still come forward. And it may come forward with the offer and then kind of slide into but I personally find you to be very striking kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going with the cards. We have attraction. Big, huge levels of attraction here, okay? Attraction on a lot of different levels. We have healing of family issues. Okay, so this person also may be in a relationship. If you're not, this person may be in a relationship, and they may be going through a breakup. And I'm hearing sooner than later. Like maybe they've tried to put off this breakup because they're like, this is all in my head, or this is a final breaking point for me, I can't go on, or what have you. And it's almost like expanding their energy and seeing you may trigger the actual like divorce, move out, whatever this is. Okay, express your love. All right, they do. If this is love, and I'm feeling for this is one of those readings that has a lot of different energy in it. So they want to talk to you about it. They want to come forward, but I do feel hesitation here. This is someone who really thinks and it's very strategic in how they move. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose, okay? And I feel like they are kind of, instead of going with their inner guidance, they're kind of overthinking the connection here. For some of you guys, they're analyzing what you're doing to see how best they could help you monetize it or give you a promotion or an offer. We have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. You may be that Scorpio energy as well. I feel like they can't resist you. I think they've tried to stop watching you, and I think that's what makes some of them want to offer you something, because they can't keep their eyes off you. Like there's something, if you're in the field of law or something like that, your briefs, your write-ups are brilliant. Your insight is brilliant. There's something about you that they keep coming back to. For some of you online, they try to stop watching you, and they do, but then they find themselves up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning watching what you put out there. So just keep that in mind. We have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I feel like that energy and this energy is the resistance. On some level, they know if this is meant to be, it will unfold as it should. Okay, as far as romantic goes. And for others, I feel like they're kind of really analyzing what's going on, and they're going to allow the universe to kind of move it together, make it work. And I feel like that's why they're talking it out. That's why they're talking to friends. That's why they're talking to colleagues about you. Okay, let's get into the tarot. We have a lot of tarot cards here. I'm not reading reversals. So we have the Five of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. The Lovers. The Empress. Wow. The Seven of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Okay. All right. Let me hold these cards a little bit. I'm going to kind of get some energy. All right. So here's the hesitation. Okay. I think in their personal life, they have had some issues, okay? Relationships have not been easy, like I mentioned in the beginning. They have a really good insight and counsel when it comes to professional things, even friends. But when it comes, like, friends will come to them for advice and things like that. But when it comes to their own personal relationships, they have trouble. And we have 5-5 here, so lots of change. And I feel like this person has suffered defeat in love. They've been taken advantage of. I think they've been cheated on. It feels like that as well. And they're not sure. They're gonna double check everything to make sure that that couldn't happen. It's almost like they're trying so hard to not break their own heart that they're breaking their own heart. Okay, so we have self-sabotage here. This is someone who's a big thinker and does really well in, like, university and things like that, competition. But when you get them in an interpersonal relationship, they don't have that same insight. There's something about them being a bit emotionally distant, and that's why they make good decisions and in professional manners or at school or in friendships. But when it comes to love, they may have Scorpio and Venus, you guys. There's air here, so there's also air. So they could have an air sign in Venus or Mars. I'm feeling like they just, when it comes to emotion, they have a difficult time. And that's part of the hesitation, is they're just not comfortable with emotions overall, okay? And we have the Empress, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this is how they see you. Okay, they see you as something that would work, that there would be harmony, and together you would be able to manifest something. For some of you guys, this is a family. They see you as someone who could possibly be someone they could have a family with, a home they could settle down with. And this is really knowing someone. So again, I'm getting that energy of, like, analyzing you, analyzing the situation, trying to make sure that everything's good, okay? And I feel this energy with the Eight of Cups, that they are moving on. Okay, but I feel slow with this Pentacles, with this Three of Pentacles here. I'm feeling it's going to be slow, okay? For some of you guys, like, this is someone with big energy, okay? I don't want to throw the kind of, I don't want to overestimate it, but it feels very big. It feels like this is someone who could really help you change your life, okay? And that could be in love or it could be in business. So take what resonates here. We're going to get you some letters and charms. These are going to be your letters. We have M, N, A, L, T, F, M, R, X, Y, I, K, I, Y, U, V, K, E, X, L, R, E, D, O, E, J, T, S. So that could be your initials, their initials, a screen name, a company, a connection of some kind. So just take what resonates there and leave the rest behind. So we have the crystal. This is a rose quartz. So that's a love crystal, unconditional love crystal. I didn't expect that to come out. I didn't even know it was in there. So there you go. Okay, we have keys here. We have faith. We have the star. We have another key, music, fleur-de-lis. You have a lot of, I'm hearing nature spirits around you. You may vibe with, like, the fae energy or animal guides or totems. You may have, I'm feeling like Native American as well as, like, South American, Native. I'm seeing Alaska into Canada. Just a lot of ancient fathers is what I'm hearing. Ancient fathers watching over, ancient chiefs watching over and guiding you as you go about this journey. I feel like you're on a journey to a place of manifestation, where your dreams, your goals are going to start to manifest for you. Now, keep in mind, they may not manifest for you exactly the way you think, okay? And I feel like for many of you, you have felt the success has been almost locked away. It's almost been in a place where you could not reach it, but you keep going, okay? And this person or these people coming towards you are part of that manifestation. So when people start showing up for you, know this, know that, hey, that is a sign from my guides, the universe, whatever you work with, that yes, this is going to come through for me, that thing I've been praying for. And this could be your person that you marry that you've been praying for, you know? And for others, this is like a business, a goal, a dream. It is going to flower for you, okay? But you need to be really patient, and you need to take care of yourself. I'm getting that with this crystal. You guys really need to take care of yourself, because I feel like you've been working very hard to accomplish something, and yeah, it feels like you're tired. I feel this drag on my energy, like you just feel worn down at the struggle here, and you may have been feeling like the wheel just isn't going to turn in your favor. Some of you guys may have doubt, or you're losing some faith here, and I think it's really important that you stay grounded, okay? You need to stay grounded, and you need to take care of yourself, and you need to slow down, okay? You can't speed the manifestation up by working yourself to death. That's not how it works. Everything is being done in divine timing, at the right time, at the right place. So knowing about this energy around you, the love and the people who are interested in you, maybe on a professional level, it's good to know, but don't work yourself harder because of this, okay? It's a natural evolution of your life, of where you're going. You're still growing, and you may think you've reached the height of your talent, but you have not. You have just touched the surface. And there's something about that project for some of you, the guys that you're working on it right now. I feel like it's going to transform a little bit. There may be some offshoot projects that come from that one thing that you're working on. Whatever this is, this could be a minor in college. It's going to be different for different people. It could be a side business, but there's something about that you're still working it out, you know, and you have to give yourself room for growth, okay? This person is going to watch you grow. They're watching what you do. They're paying attention to your story. They're paying attention to the stuff you're putting out. So, you know, do what you do. Don't let anything hold you back from that. And if you need to stop, then stop. Honor your space. Honor who you are, okay? You have to give yourself space to heal, to take care of yourself, because your work will be directly affected by this in a very positive, uplifting way. You will find that you're more creative, you're more powerful when you make decisions, and people will move quickly towards you as you start to honor yourself, because the universe is funny about this. A lot of times when we're actively working that spiritual path, we're trying to manifest things, one of the things they teach us is to honor ourselves and be our authentic self. If you're working yourself to death because you think it's going to speed up your manifestation, you're not taking care of yourself. So they're not going to manifest it for you right away, because they want you to learn to take care of yourself, because that means when you manifest it, you'll work yourself to death, and they don't want that. They want you to, your guides, your angels, I feel all this beautiful sun-like energy around you. They want to help you and support you, but you have to help and support yourself first, okay? All right, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that selected this really cool sea serpent, we're going to find out who your secret admirer is, who is admiring you from afar. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, so let's go through the cards. First of all, what I'm getting is this energy of watching. I got that with the first deck too, watching, observing. Okay, so this could be an online connection specifically for you guys. I feel it more online than in person. So, but we'll see what the cards unveil as we go forward. So let's get the oracle cards first, and then we'll get into your channel messages, tarot, and then we'll get letters and charms at the end. So, okay, we have Hathor, contentment. Aww. This is a happy person, and I think your energy makes them happy, just seeing you. I see someone getting up in the morning, you know, drinking pop or their coffee or whatever their morning routine is. It's different for different people. Or eating breakfast or after their run. There's something about early morning. They watch your videos. For some of you guys, early morning is like 2 a.m. Okay, so just take what resonates here. I feel like they often watch your videos, your online presence, your pictures, your posts, whatever this is, at night, like while you're sleeping and they're awake. Does that make sense? So there may be a time difference here as well. We have sleep. There we go. Sleep. Yeah. And I feel like for some of you guys, they may be sending you like impressions while you sleep. And this may help trigger some self-love. You may have some really interesting dreams or meditative experiences, mostly at night, because this person feels like they have abilities. Like this is someone who maybe was a shaman in a past life, or they work magic, or they did work magic, or the power of their prayer is very intense. So we have ecstasy. Yeah, we have contentment and ecstasy. So this person definitely thinks like... They think a lot of things, you guys. There's a very sexual component to this that I'm not going to get into right now, but they think a lot about you. And I feel like for some of you guys, they try to influence your dreams. So you have like sexual encounters in your dreams with them. This could be someone who astral travels really well, trying to make that happen. Very gifted here. This could be you as well. Emotions are running high. Yeah, they are overflowing with affection for you. Okay, we have stability. All right. I do feel like this is a stable person, even though they have all these abilities. And I feel like there's a little bit of wildness here as well. But they're very stable. So I feel earth sign energy, powerful earth sign. This person really enjoys life. Whatever they do it with passion and gusto. Like when they party hard. When they work hard. Capricorn-like energy. Taurus, Virgo as well, but not as much Virgo. Let's keep going here into messages. So let's get the love messages. We have passion. All right, you guys. There's a lot, ecstasy, passion, a lot of sexual chemistry. This person very definitely has downloaded pictures of you if you have them online. Let's keep going here. Let go of control issues. Okay. They could be a little bit controlling. They could be like a top, or someone who's like a dominant, who's looking at you that way. Just take what resonates here. I'm reading for different people. So getting to know each other. I feel like they're watching what you put online because they're really getting to know you. Some of you guys don't realize how much information about yourself you're putting out there. You're actually putting out quite a bit. And if that is unnerving to you, then you probably need to reassess your posting, okay? Whatever this is, okay? Because this person is really finding out about you, and they're finding out how to approach you, how to make this happen. For some of you guys, this is still in fantasy land. Like they're still in their 2 o'clock fantasy world with you doing fantasy-like things, okay? So just take what resonates, okay? We have peace comes from within. Do not seek without. Okay. We have life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. So I feel like this person's creative. They're an artist. They may be looking at your pictures at night because there's something about nighttime where they work better, or they like being that feeling. Because when you work at night, there's a feeling of isolation. There's also a feeling of focus. And a lot of times, a lot of people who do magic, they do it when the target is asleep or whatever. So just take what resonates here. But I feel like this person is very active at night. It may have to do with their job. So let's keep going. We have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Aww. Aww, they feel like they love you. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, for some of you, this person is sending you like telepathic messages. I know it's outside of the box. I know sometimes these readings get like this, but they're sending you impressions, be it telepathically, psychically, astrally, and I think it's almost, this is so weird. For some of you, it's almost like they're trying to test you. Maybe you have abilities too. They're trying to see if you can pick up on it. And I think some of you have. Okay, you may not know exactly who it is, but you know there's someone in your space that is feeling this way about you, because you just feel it, because I feel like you're empathic, and there's some psychic abilities on your side as well. These are well-matched soulmates who have similar abilities, okay? All right, let's get into the messages here. We have once only you. Okay, this is someone who's gonna really just want you. I'm hearing like you're my baby. You're mine. Okay, we have the wild card here. So I feel like a couple of things. I feel like this person has a little bit of a wild spirit. They're very creative. They could be very outside the box thinking. They could also, with all the sexual energy here, they could be a little sexually wild, uninhibited, primal, which might make you a little nervous, or this may be your energy making them nervous. So the way you make me feel special. So I think you have a way, your post, whatever this is online, you have a way of making people feel important, like they matter. This is a beautiful energy to give other people. I think people notice you. They notice the energy you put out. I feel like when you post online, whatever this is, you put intention into the things you post. Like there's a reason. It's more than just a picture. It's more than just words. It's more than just a video. There's actually energy behind it that's very compassionate, very supportive, and very connecting. We have untrustworthy. Okay, with all this sexual energy here, this person has a past. I felt it. I felt it when I first started feeling this. This person has been a player. They may still be a player. Okay, so red flag. Beware. This person has player-like energy, and I'm not sure. We're going to get into the tarot. I'm not sure if they have matured and grown through it. Some of them I think have, but some of them haven't. So they may be spinning themselves out of this player energy and watching you. Maybe you're helping them grow out of it. Maybe they're going to really get into, I'm feeling like they're going to get into a space where they're ready. Like they're ready. But a lot of them aren't ready now. Okay, so conflict, yeah. I feel like this person, the player energy, I feel like they just haven't met the one. And there's something here about, what is the word I'm looking for? Conquest. Okay, and it's very, I know, hey, I know. It's uncomfortable, right? And I don't think they think of you as like a conquest or, another name in the book or whatever. They think of you as something more. So, and they're having a hard time figuring out how to approach you, I think, because their normal player stuff isn't going to work. It's just not going to work with you. We have power trip and breakup. Okay, for some of you guys, they're waiting for you to break up. For others, they're breaking up with someone, or they're bad at breaking people up. There's something here about, like, with all this player energy, they have a thing maybe about, I'm feeling, they have a thing about people who are in relationships. It's almost like a little fetish they have to see if they can, disrupt. This is not all of them, okay, but there is a portion of them that have this player energy that's very destructive. I think it's because no one has ever committed to them. No one has ever made them feel truly valuable. So at some level, there is this, they wear sexuality almost as armor at times, and there's nothing wrong with that, but when you're wearing it to hide your pain, it can be toxic, okay? So this person's healing a lot of this up, and there's something about you that's really helping them find clarity, and go deeper. It's like you're a very deep person, and they're really attracted to you, but because of your depth, they're able to kind of get into their own space, their own depths, and realize they want more than superficial hookups, okay? So let's get into the tarot. I'm not reading reversals. We have the Three of Cups. Oh, that's nice energy. We have the Empress. The Empress came out in the first group, too. We have the Two of Cups. Aw. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like for some of you guys, they are on your friends list, okay? Maybe not under their real name. Okay, this could be, so, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling friend list energy here. I thought there was another card there. Okay, we have the Seven. Yeah, they're not telling you who they are. And we have that's the Seven of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they're hiding who they are right now. Because they're just not sure what, I feel this energy like, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how to make this happen. And I'm getting pulled to power trip here. So I feel like they're having to overcome some things about their own ego to come forward, because I think you are very real. I think you're a very real person. And I feel like they are used to artificial people, or people who build these masks about themselves. And it feels very shallow. Like, they've hung around a lot of shallow people. It's weird, the energy I'm getting here, because this person's very gifted. They could be an artist. They could be a well-known artist. They could be a writer. There's something about, they're very gifted, but the people around them seem to not have a lot of depth. The people maybe they've dated in the past haven't had a lot of depth. And I feel like they're moving into this energy with the Knight of Cups of really making a heartfelt gesture towards you. But they are not ready, and I just want to emphasize that to you. They're not ready. And some of you guys are in a relationship, and they know that because maybe you've talked about it, and they're thinking, well, when they break up, I'll step forward. That kind of energy. It's like they're counting on you to break up, to come forward. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind, okay? Let's get some clarity, some more information on this person. So we have the Three of Cups here, and I feel like, you know, this is someone who likes to party. This is someone who, they like to, with the Two of Wands here, I'm feeling like they like to party. They work really hard, but they party hard, player energy. For some of you guys, they are often in like triad situations or third party situations. And because of that, a lot of people don't take them as seriously with their art or whatever this is, whatever their business is, whatever this creative thing is they do. And it has actually interfered in them getting ahead, okay, with this card, the Seven of Wands here. I feel like they really had to defend themselves emotionally from people. I feel like this person was probably abused as a child, like emotionally abused. And because of that, they're afraid to feel emotional depth. So that's part of what's holding this person back, is the emotional depth they feel with you, the true depth, the spiritual connection here they feel with you. It is triggering them to have to deal with their uncomfortableness around emotions. This feels almost like a masculine energy that is has not been really vibing with their femininity, with their feminine energy, because we all have both, okay? And they struggle with that. They struggle with emotions. They struggle with expressing emotions. This person is a gift giver. And in the past, the gift giving has been, you know, here's a gift, you know, I love you, whatever. And I feel like they're moving away from that, where the gifts have meaning. They have depth. And I feel like in some way, it's a little intimidating to them. Yeah, it's a little intimidating. With the Seven of Cups here, I'm feeling like there's just a lot of energy moving towards you, and they have a lot of energy moving towards them. A lot of healing, a lot of confusion. I feel like in this connection with you, they're just really triggered by you, but it's not bad. It's good. You know, they want to move towards you, but they also know they have a lot of issues to work through, and they're really confused about what to do. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, so, and I feel like for some of you guys, they're going to be moving forward. They're going to pick up their burdens and move forward and see what happens. For others, you know, they're not ready to do this yet. They haven't even put their swords in the boat yet. They're still working it out, okay? And they know that you're brave, you're a survivor. Like you can overcome conflict. You may have had a lot of conflict in your life, you know. Let's clarify the Empress here. Tell me more about the Empress. They see you as a possible like long-term partner here with the Empress. And we have Temperance here. So patience, divine intervention. And that, again, I'm getting like they've kind of surrendered to the process of growth here. That their old ways of being aren't going to work for them in the future. And I feel like they're probably at a stage of life, so I'm thinking like some of them are at their 30s, and we're talking about a Saturn return here. So all the karma they've put out is coming back to them. All the stuff they've done, all the conflict, all the third-party situations, all that stuff is kind of bubbling up. And it's creating kind of a lightning bolt effect where they're waking up into the reality of what they've created. And for a lot of them, they don't like it. And they want to take their talent to the next level. They want to become a better person. But they're going to have to work through it. And I feel like a lot of them want to just wake up overnight and just do this. Move on, move towards you. Be the one that moves on out of a group of people. So again, a friends list person that emerges from your friends list or a group online or something like that. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Cups here. Tell me more. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. This is about breakthrough. It can also be a message, but I feel like they will message you. Okay, they may not message you as the person that they really are, For some of you guys, you may have exchanged a message with them, okay? Because you have something in common here. The Two of Cups, you have something in common, something that you both enjoy. It could be a spirituality thing. It could be a hobby. It could be a band. It could be an art kind of thing. Just take what resonates here. But you definitely see face to face, and they may message you about that, or they already have, okay? But they haven't really, I feel like they're not coming forward completely because they still a player, okay, you guys? They still have this player energy. In fact, okay, this, just take what resonates here, but for some of you, like, they're getting up after they hook up and they're looking at your pictures, like they're reading what you post, that kind of stuff. So this person is in a healing mechanism, but they're not ready. They're not ready, okay? Let's find out more about this person. Okay, these are your letters. We have V, E, F, K, Y, W, J, T, S, L, A, X, C, O, E, O, K, B. Okay, so that could be your initials, their initials, a letter, a word, some kind of connection, some kind of company, a platform, a screen name, initials. Just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. Okay, we have a feather and a heart. We have an owl. You have got a ton of charms. With Leo energy, so bright and shining. Also feeling manipulative. This person, you know, player energy, manipulative energy. Okay, again, air sign and earth sign. And I feel like we're talking about this because your guides want you to be aware of this person. Okay, because I'm feeling like for some of you guys, they may come forward prematurely. And maybe that's why you spoke to them and they come forward prematurely and just weren't ready. You guys weren't ready. We have the Two of Keys. Well, I'm calling the Two of Keys and the Three of Keys. They're three key charms. But what I'm feeling is like you have a lot in common. Okay, you have a lot in common, and because of your similarities, you could create something great. That's what this person thinks, you know. And this person may play music. You may play music. It may be you may really connect on music. It may be a band or an instrument or something like that. But you've definitely made an impression on this person. They can't get you off of their mind. We have two turtles here as well. So I'm feeling like they feel like you may be their twin flame, or they're meant to soulmate. And I feel like you need to be really careful. Okay, we have the sun here, but I'm feeling a lot of manipulation. Like this person is very prone to lying about things to get what they want, and they know that it's not going to work with you. So that could also be, we have the hamster here. So it's very important. No, that's the owl. I thought it was the hamster. Okay. Still, you need to protect your energy. You need to be cleansing your energy. When you talk to people that you don't know, I rarely get this key, you guys. When you talk to people you don't know, it's really important that you clear your energy. If you feel weird, if someone makes you feel weird, then question that connection. They may not be ready, okay? If someone comes on too strong to you, you may need to question that, okay? I feel like this is also an exercise in your clarity. I'm not saying this person isn't meant for you. I'm saying that this person is still going through a lot of healing, okay? And they can be prone to manipulate to get the things they want, and you, my dear, are one of those things they want. So just be cautious, okay? All right, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that were drawn to this cool Phoenix card. This is going to be your reading about who is secretly admiring you. So this will be interesting. I'm really excited about the Phoenix card. I love this card. It's just so cool. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Yeah, someone here is a major force to be reckoned with. This could be you or this person who's admiring you, okay? And I feel like you have transformed and they've watched you transform, and you're powerful. I feel like you are connected with the source of your own self-empowerment, and it's shining. It shows. Okay, this may be someone close to you as well. This is someone who has seen you struggle and rise. You may be struggling right now, and this is someone who is in your energy, watching your battle with whatever this is, overcoming obstacles. Some of you guys might have health issues or serious issues with foundations of your life. I'm seeing the mirrored towers. Mirrored towers come forward at different times in different readings. And in this one, I'm seeing like there are towers and foundations within yourself that have fallen. And this could have to do with your sense of self, your self-worth. This is somebody who may have been traumatized and has learned how to cope better and sought healing, emotional healing. This is releasing a lot of binding people who fed off your energy. And I feel like there was a time where you were ashes, right? So you burned to the ground. Everything burned. Everything was destroyed. You may have felt overwhelmed. You may have felt at a loss. You may have felt like there was nothing, there's no way you're going to be able to get out of this situation. But you took the ashes of what was left and you began to see possibility of what you had. And I feel like you guys moved into gratitude for what was left, for what you had, what those ashes represented, what they were. And you saw resources and you used what you had to go forward. There's something very powerful about seeing resources where there were none. And understanding the power of gratitude and being grateful for where you are. And I feel like before you can be set aflame as a phoenix, you have to really come to terms with where you are in your life. And sometimes that's really difficult and it can take time. This is deep levels of healing with a powerful individual. I feel like some of you guys were born into this reality at this time to do this work, because as you rise, you inspire other people to rise as well. This person is watching you do this. So it could be someone very close to you who has watched your struggle. Okay, so let's get some more energy here. Let's see. I got no channel messages for you. Okay, I pull every selection differently, so I go with guidance. Let's go through these, and then we'll get into the love messages. Okay, we have irresistibility. Yeah, this Phoenix energy, I feel like you not only have you grown up in like your life, you're glowing from within, and you've really transformed yourself physically. This could be that you're just walking into your power, you're understanding how attractive you are, you're doing things for yourself as far as self-care, maybe you're grooming yourself differently, or you get a different haircut. I feel like there is a magical transformation that's happening with you, and this Phoenix process is not quick. Okay, when you Phoenix your life like this is a long-term kind of situation. It can take years for a Phoenix to truly rise from the ashes. We want it to be quick, but it's not. So many of you guys are moving towards this. You know, you've caught flame and you're moving into this energy of being this Phoenix, but it takes time. And many of you guys are you're changing your appearance. There's something about your appearance here. Maybe you've changed your hair color. Maybe you've gotten more fit or whatever. Maybe you just walked into the power of owning your vessel. Like, this is my vessel and I'm going to enjoy it and stop hating it. There's a lot of healing of sense of self, self-love, self-value as well. So, and it's making you irresistible. We have fear. I think you've overcome a lot of fear. And I feel like this person, as they observe you, and this could be, I feel like if it's online, then this is someone that you've talked to, okay? I feel like there's a connection here, okay? And a level of them fears you because they sense how powerful you are. I feel like you also, if you don't feel like you're a heartbreaker, a lot of people see you as a potential heartbreaker, okay? So just keep that in mind. We have happiness in our hearts and homes. Okay, and I feel like this person feels like you make them happy. Like when you talk, when you when you're around each other, when they see what you do, if this is at work or wherever, you always make them happy. You always make them smile. And for them, that's a big deal because not a lot of people make this person smile. We have ancestors, the love and legacy of your DNA. See, you're working on something so massive within your generational line. Like I feel like for a lot of you, you may have cut yourself off or not had contact anymore with those toxic energies. And you have taken on the karma of a family line and you're healing it. And that's why you have so much power. It's because your ancestors, your guides, your God forms are supporting this transformation of you into the Phoenix. And you can't help but be noticed. Phoenixes are that thing that we can't get our eyes off of because it's so magical. People feel it. People feel it. For some of you guys, you may be pulling back a little bit right now. You may not feel like you're in this Phoenix energy. You may be going through a situation where you're kind of healing some deep densities, and you don't quite feel like the Phoenix, but people are watching. This person is watching. And for some of you, it is people watching you do this Phoenix thing. They're paying attention. They want to know how you do it, because watching a Phoenix rise is healing. It inspires other people, and not just on a surface level, but when you see someone who truly has Phoenix energy, it inspires us to go deeper into our own darkness, into our own fire that burns us to ashes, and rise within the flame that is ignited within us. Okay, the Phoenix's flame is eternal. It's internal and eternal. I don't know if you got that. It's internal, okay? My teeth sometimes. Anyway, and it's something that was self-ignited. No one came in and lit this Phoenix on fire, okay? The Phoenix was set on fire by a passion, a love, a glow from within. And it's going to be different for different people of what helps this Phoenix ignite. But this person has watched that, and they want some of that. They want to know how you did it. They admire you. This person admires you greatly. And this is someone who thinks about you like coming into their home or having a home with you or living with you. They think about that. Okay, we have blind spots. Okay. Some of you guys are blind to this person. I feel like, you know, if you talk to him, you don't realize that there's something deeper going on here. And that's okay. You know, when it's meant to be, it'll be, right? But I feel like this person, they're just so much admiration for you that it feels like it could be love. It could be real love. And they're trying to figure out if it's your energy that they're in love with, or your person, or if this is just infatuation or obsession. So this is someone who thinks. They think before they act. Interestingly enough, we have the Phoenix fire here. We have the hearth with the fire. And then we have the fire on the crown, okay? And what I'm feeling here is you have reached a point of the Phoenix energy where you have several areas of your chakra system that is lit up. It is lit up. Your whole chakra system isn't even lit up yet, and you're getting this energy. Okay, so imagine what happens when you completely emerge from your cocoon, from your darkness, from your time of healing into this bright, shining Phoenix. You're going to have such massive energy come towards you. Your manifestations are going to flow. Now, Phoenix often, okay, not often, but they Phoenix several times, okay, in their lifetime. This feels like, though, a major Phoenix event in your life. Like, this is a turning point in your life that someone is observing. Okay, we have a time to give rather than take. I feel like they want to help you, maybe by money or promotion, or they want to give you a gift. Take time to breathe out. I feel like they think that you need to rest more, okay? You need to rest more. You need to take better care of yourself. Work through your fears. They're trying to work up the strength and energy to come forward, okay? We have, what else do we have here? We have Scorpio. Of course we do. We have the moon, and then we have Virgo. Okay, so they may be in their head a little bit about what's going on with you. I think at first they were overanalyzing you, and they were like, this isn't real. Like, this person can't be real. And then they figured out by talking to you, being around you, observing you in whatever way this is, that it is for real, that you're the real deal. You are moving from a state of not living your authentic truth to living it. And it's not just living it, but it's like you explode in this radiant light when you come forward in your true form, almost. Like, it's like you just saying, this is me, I love who I am, I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm at peace, and, you know, come towards me. It's almost like you glow up, and this energy, people start moving towards you, and you're ready. You're not in this place where like, oh, I can't handle all this energy. You're in the place where you're like, yes, this is beautiful, this is wonderful. And I think your crown is very connected right now, connected to ancestor energy. I think you have ancestors, passed over loved ones, guides, God forms from other lifetimes that you have bonded with that are coming forward to support you in this work you're doing. You may feel like you're in a really tough time in your life, you know, where you're just like, I can't get it together. I don't know if I can go forward. I may have, my little light might be the only little light that I can get to. I may not be able to get to the entire phoenixing process. And it's natural to feel like emotionally exhausted, physically exhausted when you're going through a phoenix event. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes determination. And you have to know that at sometimes you're going to have to slow down. You're going to have to almost stop to heal and then go forward. So I feel like you may be in that place where you're like doubting and all that. Don't doubt your pathway. Don't doubt what you've been through, because you're attracting people to you. Okay, we have death, Scorpio, transformation again. Okay, we have passion, fire. They may be a fire sign as well. And I'm feeling like, okay, let's get into the love. Well, let me get this one more and we'll get into the love cards. Oh, goddess, feminine. Okay, so they think you're a goddess. Literally, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you're a goddess. This Phoenix is a goddess, okay? And I feel like y'all have had a past life together where maybe they were like a servant or a helper of some kind, and they put you on a pedestal. And I feel like they want to do that now. They want to put you on a pedestal now. But they also know that this process is intense, because I feel like they talk to you. There's some kind of communication here, whether it be one way or both ways. But this feels like, for most of you, someone close to you in your energy who's observing you, who has talked to you or read what you wrote, and they are like really inspired by you about what you're doing and how you're moving through this density. Okay, let's get the love messages. We have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Beautiful. That's beautiful energy. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. And we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I think this person wants you to trust them. And I feel like they know you've had issues with people in the past you couldn't trust. And it's almost like they want to be your reward for doing all this stuff. Like they want to be in a good place. They want to be supportive, but they also value your friendship, and they're afraid that if they act on these romantic feelings, that it will mess that up. So there's a lot of like conflicting kind of thoughts here. Okay, we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay. We have romantic feelings. And we have calling in your soulmate. Okay. And I feel like, here's the thing. Many times when you're going through a Phoenix event, there is a lot of red flags, because you're going through deep levels of your psyche, of your emotions, of your mental space, and it can make people feel uncomfortable. I feel like you've had past relationships with tons of red flags, and I think you've tried to be loyal and faithful, and it hasn't served you well. So it's almost like you're hypersensitive to red flags, and this person is trying very hard not to be a red flag. They're trying to be a friend. They want you to trust them. And I don't feel like they want you to trust them so they can manipulate you. They want you to trust them because they want you to move closer to them. They want to know more about you. I feel like there is an energy here of being fascinated by this Phoenix. Just feeling fascinated, feeling mesmerized by this Phoenix energy. So, okay, let's get the tarot. We have Two of Wands. We have the King of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So 9 is going to be an important number for you guys. Yeah, so there you are. The Nine of Wands here. Determination, strength, a survivor, a fighter, someone who's strategic. It's almost like you're putting on a cloak of wisdom. You're walking into the wiser elements of yourself as you go through this Phoenix energy. There's going to, you may not realize it, but you're extremely wise. You've been through a lot of stuff, and that's going to help you elevate your life with this Nine of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're going to become more successful in the things you do. You're going to feel good. You're going to look good. And the work you do is going to be more powerful and profound. Some of you guys may be changing your job or moving up in your career. I feel like you're aligning with your life purpose with these two cards together. And it feels like for some of you guys, it's requiring a change, and this person is watching you. I think you're making some brave choices as well. And this Two of Wands energy, I just feel like this person really vibes with you. Like they get you on a deeper level. And I feel like for some of them, they just don't feel like it's a time for them to come forward. Maybe you're interested in someone else, or that there's someone else involved here, but I don't feel like it's on their part. I feel like they're available, but this is someone who's being wise. So they mirror that to you. So this is someone who is similar to you, but they are not a phoenix, okay? You are the phoenix, all right? And I think that's pretty much clear by your connection. So let me go ahead and clarify a couple of these cards here. Tell me more. We have the Knight, the King of Wands, which is charismatic, social. They probably have a lot of friends. We're talking fire energy here. So Leo, Sag, Aries. There's some air here as well. Some earth, but I'm not feeling, even though we have the Nine of Pentacles, I'm just not feeling the earth. I'm feeling air and fire. I'm just going to clarify, get some more messages here. Okay. Not reading reversals. We have the Nine of Swords. So, you guys, we have 3 9s. So 999 is going to be a number of alignment. And I feel like this person worries about you. Okay? They're concerned about you. Because I feel like for a lot of phoenixes, when they do this, you're alone. With this Hermit card, you lean into yourself, and you may not have a lot of people in your life, or you may feel very isolated and alone, and so they worry about that. They worry about your isolation. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming out of that isolation. Like you're going to be letting more people in, which is going to allow this person to get a little closer to you. And there's this thing about trust here with you. They really want you to trust them, because they want this new beginning with the Knight of Pentacles here. They would like to start something new with you. And I feel like timing is an issue here. There's something about timing, like it's not the right time. And I've gotten this today quite a bit. Like these people are observing others from a distance. They feel these strong romantic emotions, but it's like they hesitate to move forward right now, which with all the stuff going on in the world, with all the stuff with astrology, it makes sense to me that there's a Mercury, now this is a timeless reading, but there's a Mercury retrograde coming up. We may actually be in, well, we are, I think. It's the 10th. So, and this may be what really keeps them back. It's just the energy in the world. They're not sure if they really want to start a new beginning with things being so crazy the way they are, or with you going through what you are. They're worried about you. They're worried about your welfare. I'm getting that. And they want to come in. Shouldn't be in reverse. I'm not reading reversals. They worry about you being alone. But I feel like you have a guide here with the Hermit. You have a very special guide. It may be a team of them, because phoenixing isn't easy. It's not easy on this side of the fence, and it's not easy on the other side either. There's a lot of energy that has to come together to make a phoenix happen, to help it happen, to encourage it to happen. The likelihood of a true phoenix really rising in a lifetime is very low. It's a possibility that many people create before they incarnate, and it's less than a 2% chance. Like I'm seeing 0.0002. Like it's very difficult. Everything had to come together in a certain way for you to get where you are, and it's a very delicate dance. And you're not quite there yet, and you're still on the balance beam. Okay, and because of that, your guides are coming in and they're giving you special care. They're telling you when to slow down. They're telling you when to speed up. They're giving you intentions and intuitions and creative inspirations about where to go. And they're talking to you through a lot of synchronicities. You need to pay attention. And I'm seeing animal totems come forward now. I'm seeing like an otter, which is, I don't think I've ever gotten that. A turtle. I'm seeing a wolf. Specifically like a white wolf, which you don't see. I don't see black wolves very often, right? I'm also seeing a mixed, white and gray wolf, but the black wolf, I'm also seeing like a jaguar or a black cat, as well as a sign or an animal totem that's coming forward to work with you. And for many of you, the phoenix is coming forward for you to work with. If you'll work with the archetype of a phoenix, it will really help you find enlightenment in the darker times of this process. Okay, it's okay to lean into your faith, your guides, whatever works for you. That's what they're there for. And really, a lot of you may be having new guides come in to help you through this situation, specifically like special team ops guides coming through that are coming through just at this time, at a particular time, to help you get into the full bird moment, right? Where you're spreading your wings, you're on fire, and you become unstoppable. It takes a lot of energy and patience to get there. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's get some letters and charms for you. These are your letters. These could be initials, names, screen name. Could be a connection you guys have. Just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. So we have UUSMERST AYICALOF. So just take what resonates there. Okay, we have a few charms here. Music, we have music notes, we have a guitar. We have the, I don't know how this crystal got in the bowl, but I've been using it and I've thrown it for every group. So lots of self-love and self-healing. You need to continue to do that. We have angelic frequencies. Some of you guys have some angelic energies coming in to help you. They're going to help you heal your heart. And I'm almost feeling like you're surrounded by angelic frequencies right now, helping to heal your heart and move you through. This person may be trying to help you heal. Okay, and walk through this energy. What is this? This is a horse. Okay, walk through the energy. All right, I feel like you're blooming here. There's something about your blooming. I just did a reading on what you can't see coming, or what you don't see coming, and I talked about blooming in a couple of those, and I feel like that's what's happening with you. You're blooming, and you know, before you can bloom, you gotta sow your seeds, you gotta water, you gotta get sunlight, you gotta take care of yourself. And I feel like for a lot of you, the next leg of your journey is going to be energetically really powerful. So it's really important that you honor yourself and you take care of yourself. You guys need to drink more water. And I don't say that all the time, so I'm not one of those readers, but you guys specifically need to drink more water because you're processing spiritual things through your DNA and your body. You're releasing a lot of stuff, and the water helps you cleanse your internal system of clutter, of astral debris as well. Especially, you're clearing a lot of karma for your family. Like you've taken on a lot as well. And I think group 2 did that as well. So there's a lot of energy of healing and of becoming more than I was. I feel like for some of you guys, and you know, I'm not going to go into this. I'm going to do a reading about walk-ins, but I feel walk-in energy here. Like you have a particular guide that's going to come through, and it may feel like a walk-in experience where you're connected with them all the time, and they're constantly giving you advice on how to move. And I feel like for you, it's really important you pay attention to that and go with what you're guided to do, even if it doesn't make sense, as long as it's safe and it's sane and consensual. Okay. This guide will never give you something that is hurtful. None of the guides will. Okay, so if you have something that you're you're pushed to do, but it feels like it would backfire or something like that, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about leaps and guidance that takes you to a good place, a place that you may not think you're worthy enough to get to, and your guides are healing that sense of self, where you're going to know you earned this. This is yours. It belongs to you, and you're just going and grabbing the victory that already belongs to you. Okay. All right, group 3, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.